Alright, at least I realized it pretty soon. Only a few seconds in, but as I was trying to say, hey, what's going on, guys? Battle Nations Emperor here, back today for another stream. I'm gonna go ahead and, as we get her started, turn on background music. Ooh, that is a bit loud. Let me go ahead and make that much quieter. Also, I think it might have had an echo to it. I apologize. Alright, that should be much quieter. Again, do apologize about that. And finally, let me go ahead and fix text and we can get this stream truly started. So again, hope you guys are having a good day today. If you're watching right now, assume you're watching on VOD. We'll give everybody a chance to join on live. But if you're watching on VOD or on live right now, thank you so much. Please consider dropping a like down below, subscribing to the channel if you are new. And we will go ahead and edit this text real quick back down to 0. We got a nice 2 on our last stream. Oh, I wish we got 20. We got a nice 2 on our last stream. Not sure if we'll be able to get 2 again, but since we're having a bit of a quicker stream here, but we're going to have a longer stream this evening, and there we could get lucky, so we're just going to have to see how that goes. But got her back down to 0. Yeah, it was me. I got the last recruit, and that was the last Imperial who wanted to be named. Sweet. And let's go ahead and get right into our battle nation. So yeah, hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's having a good Friday so far. Of course, if you anything, let me know. Let's see. First, congratulations, Knights Legacy. I see I need to make a guild called Rebellion just to try to out-recruit. Man, Boca, I appreciate that, man. But dude, with that being said, I will gladly go ahead and post that. If anybody watching live or on VOD needs a guild, you're more than welcome to join the Empire. If you're live, it's the pinned comment. And if you're, of course, watching on VOD, it is either going to be in the description or comments or both. So it looks good right there. And we will go ahead and get her started in Battle Nations as soon as I bring down my face. We're going to grab that rad bad boy. And I have a different proposal for you, Boca. How about you join me and I'll give you a cool lightsaber and Sith abilities and the Force. And you can join, the Empire. And all you need to do is continue being yourself and recruit people, and then you just join us. That's my counter offer to that, your rebellion proposal. So we'll go ahead and get her started right in Battle Nations. Appreciate everybody dropping in. We got 7 people live and jumping. Of course, let me know if I need to adjust my own audio or if I need to adjust the audio of background music. And yeah, I can of course do either one. Just let me know, live people. And we'll get her started, of course, with the good old stream account. Can't go wrong here. She's so close to level 40 and so close to level 42. I cannot wait for her to get high storage capacity vaults and UMGs. It's going to be a glorious day. It's a glorious day for every account, especially for her. She has been longing for it for a while. And got nice boosted long timers here. Nothing too terribly bad with that. It's over 1,000 for the, well, now it's ended, so I can do nuggets. Alrighty. Go ahead and collect this little bad boy supply drop. Looking to possibly make a video on him and the ancient ruins, this guy over here. Simply because for shops, they're both pretty interesting. They kind of serve one purpose and then they're done for. I think it would be pretty cool for a video to be made about them for a building breakdown. So considering making that either tomorrow or this evening. Just try to decide when I want to finish editing it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, along with what did everybody think of the Slander video? Slander came out today. Hi Imp, hope you're doing well. What's going on, Scarface? I'm doing very well. Hope you are doing the same, my man. Hope you're having a good Friday. Doing pretty good, cannot complain. Just talking about, of course, everything going on in Battle Nations. Enjoying this boosted rice. And just enjoying the weekend, man. Got a good weekend coming up myself. Hope you do as well. We just had Slander 2 come out for the Empire. That was a pretty good video. Don worked pretty hard on it. Proud of him. And got a even bigger weekend planned up. So looking forward to that. How many accounts? Dude, this isn't even one of the crazy ones. This is just one of the streamer ones. If you think this is crazy, dude, join us for one of the non-quick streams. See how many we cycle through. You'll be shocked. Like, even you, Hobby. And with that being said, what's going on, Hoppy? Hope you're doing well today, man. Again, especially now with Hobby here, another creator. What is everybody thinking of the background music quality and levels? My voice good enough and background music? Because again, mainly just want to ask that, of course, with Hobby in chat. And again, we got 11 people and growing. Appreciate every last one of you. Hope everybody is enjoying stream. Let me know if you need anything. And speaking of which, I was going to say we'll grab an expansion, but I don't believe we can. We'll go ahead and we'll grab that Hoover and make sure we get an upgrade running on this account before we leave. Grab that, and yeah, right here, perfect. Under 1,000 concrete and lumber, and a nice little 2 hours. We can't get any more steel. I'm trying to, yeah, I probably should have gone for a steel upgrade, not gonna lie. I don't think any of these promotions are worth it. They're all kind of out of reach. And we will go ahead and get the first account switch of the game. I can't hear the background music. Let me go ahead and check that real quick. Yeah, it's there. It's just turned down a good little bit. I'll go ahead and turn her up. Okay, so I increased her by like, what, she was at 12. So if I increase her 18, that'll be 50% increase. So that should be a good bit noticeable. I like to keep it here low, but I'll go ahead and try to bump it up a good little bit. Hope that makes it sound a bit better. I will have to, of course, quickly blind out display real quick, simply because I am going to have to enter in one of my emails real quick. Give me a second if you would, please. And while we, of course, do that, I'll make myself real big here. And we will quit account switching. Nope, did not mean to grab you. Alright, there we go. Let's get into this account switch. What's up? What's up, Clyde? What's going on, man? Doing better now that you're here, man. Hope you are doing well. We are just here having a quick little SP grind stream. Seeing if we can get a new Imperial. If not, no worries, because we're going to have a big stream coming up tonight with Tio, hopefully. And a few other things planned, and then a big weekend planned. So a lot of stuff going on. Battle Nations, of course, has a lot of stuff going on. This community, of course, is always popping and growing. So keeping up with that. Hope you're doing well, Clyde. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Let's see, we'll go ahead and enter in this bad boy. Alright. And now we can go ahead and pull myself back up. And first account switch successful of the stream. Let's go ahead and unblack and display. If I can get my account back up. Also, Wi-Fi went out this morning. That was, of course, a whole ordeal on Discord for anybody over there. But thankfully got her fixed. It could have been a whole lot worse than it ended up being. So it was unfortunate without. Had to get somebody out here, but it could always be worse. Let's see. Your encounter's up for taking. Oh man, of all people to get, you gotta go for the creator. But I understand you, Clyde. Mine are already open to you, as you know. And let's see, Omega, Alpha, and the Emperor. Appreciate all of those people. And let's get to collection on this bad boy. Let's see. We'll go for the 3-hour cycle. Part of me wants to go for a 1-hour cycle, because I kind of want to just grind these accounts offline. But we might save them for a grind stream tonight as well. And heck, I might even jump in on as well this evening, can't lie. But yeah, just going to be grinding up on these accounts, and let's see how loud it is. We'll go for the 3 hours. Dang, that's pretty loud. How does everybody like it? Again, because I know this is a bit more loud than we normally do, but I do kind of... It has a vibe to it. We'll figure out a good background music. Also, I need to do something besides this lo-fi music. It's not a general theme for Battle Nations. I just know it's the one thing that doesn't get copyright. Anything I try to go for Battle Nations, it does copyright. And anything that's Battle Nations adjacent is also copyright. If Knight's still here, I think he has a playlist for me. I'm going to see if I can get for tonight, because that would be pretty cool to introduce tonight with Tio. We'll just keep pushing. Make sure I have chat pulled up just in case anything pops up. Yeah, we're fine. Believe though we might be able to get, yeah, another housing up somewhere. You're level 1, perfect. So I know what I want to do now. I think most of you guys know what I'm going to do here. First, collect that expansion and get another one going. So that's an easy to do on this account. And then, after that, we have another plan for this account. Expansion. Right here. And there we go. We can now get that force right there once that one's done. Love to do that one. Go ahead and grab this 12-hour right here. This 12-hour right here. And that should be good. See, 1 hour. 1 hour. And I don't think we'll quite level up on this swing through, but I think on the next we will probably be able to. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that. Are these nuggets still boosted? No, it's the 3-hour wings now, which is perfectly fine. So Ramsey, secure the Burger Town. What's going on, Red Tech? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope your Battle Nations journey is going well today. Just hope you're having a good day in general. Let's see. Yeah, again, don't think we'll level up on this visit, but definitely will be leveling up on the next. And part of me really wants to SP grind, but I strictly did call this an XP grind before to make a better stream. And honestly, later tonight we'll go ahead and do some SP grinding as well, because SP grinding would be fun. Like, for example, I can kill this trunk right here. I'm definitely going to start an SP grind like that, because part of me wants to take him right here even for this stream, but I would just be killing the SP grind stream, so not going to do that. Going to go ahead and grab the rest of this golden XP though, and see if we can find an upgrade for here as well. Sure we can somewhere. Ooh, the 8 hour. Let's go ahead and do it. It's a good little visit right here. Got that guy expanding right there. Feeling pretty good. And now let's go ahead and go for the masterpiece. It's that little Hoovel right here is level 1. Sorry, son. Now we have 10 housing slots available, and I know exactly what we want to build. Coming right on over. Modern housing? Nah. We need the modern duplex. We're going to go ahead and slap this bad boy down. I don't think I can afford a large warehouse. Let me double check that though. I can. I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's go ahead and just go all out. Let's get a large warehouse going so we can have bigger storage. It's again the best free storage in the game. So we'll go ahead and definitely grab that bad boy. And now, nope, didn't mean to click your resources. Now we go over to housing and get one of the best housing in the game, or the best current housing in the game. Of course, once they add suburban housing, it'll be, but it's going to cost prestige, so it's going to be debatable. But yeah, these bad boys. Oh, now I don't have the concrete for it. That's fine. At least I spent the concrete on this vehicle factory, so I can go ahead and collect it from my advanced right here. What a good trade of deals. I love all that. Time to steal trunk encounter. You know what, Red Tech? Let's see if I can grab that bad boy real quick. Unless you do actually want it. If you or somebody in chat genuinely wants it, y'all can have it. But me, you know what? I technically am stealing it from Red Tech, because I even talked about how I would use it for the stream. I do kind of want to still use it for stream, but you know what, Red Tech? If you really want it, you can have it, my friend. I don't really care that much about encounters, especially when I can get really any encounter I want. So we'll go ahead and make sure we got expansion going, make sure we got an upgrade going, housing as well. Let me go ahead and zoom in and grab that one Hoovel right there to make sure we don't miss out on him. Perfect. And looking good, gentlemen. Again, we could go grind the, whatchamacallits, the mammoths, and that, of course, trunk for SP. But we mainly want to keep the XP grind going. And that is what we are going to do. That's exactly what we are going to do. So let's see what we can get done. Also, I never shared it with stream. Let me go ahead and get that bad boy done. Never shared stream with Discord. It's not the biggest thing in the world. I imagine most of those boys over there already know, are subscribed. But it's always something to do. I could possibly post in the general Discord. I'm just not sure if that would be okay, so I won't do it for now. There we go, got that bad boy done. And let me go ahead and turn off display real quick before I forget. Alrighty. And actually, instead of expanding myself this time, I'll go ahead and keep myself relatively normal. And I'll go ahead and expand you a good bit. Just for any Imperials here, or anybody new here who needs the guild, of course you're more than welcome. Or new to the game who just happened to stumble upon this stream. It was a joke. Red Tech, you're good, man. Like I said, you're pretty chill. So, if anybody, definitely you, man. You're chill. Good afternoon, boss. Dude, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good Friday. We have a quick little stream here, and we got an even bigger one planned for this evening, so keep an eye out for that. But I will go ahead and get this jumped on into. Who are we jumping into? I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and go into this guy. I'll take those encounters in LOL. Heard that, Clyde. I know you will, my man. I know you will. Especially if you're I think you might actually even be added on that count, so I think you have the ability to certainly do it. Let me go ahead and check this bad boy, get logged into her. and we should be good to go. Alright. Small it up. Make sure chat's oh yeah, chat needs to be boosted. If anybody needs to get a free buff, it's chat. Alrighty. Here we are, Chris Biker. Thank you very much for the assist. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. And of course, still cycle through these 3 guys. And again, very close to a level up, but no cigarette. I don't think, at least. Oh, I think I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong. Yes, I'm going to be wrong because of these boosted timers. We're about to level up to level 31 on the beautiful, beautiful Battle Nations account. There we go, baby. Level 31. Well done. We get 10 nanopods, 825 gold, and we unlock the RPG Trooper, the Tempest, the SC2 Pelican, the Jet Ski, the Baby Grouper, the Machine Shop, Fishing Hatchery, Life Tower, and Morgan says, astonishing. I didn't think levels this high were possible. That they are, Morgan. And again, this is the all uppercase Battle Nations Emperor account, unlike the Battle Nations YouTube account, which is just uppercase for the start of the words. So yeah, different accounts, but very happy for both of them. And this bad boy is going to go ahead and get her cycles redone after collecting all of her beautiful, beautiful housing districts. Now we'll go ahead. I didn't mean to click into these guys, but you know what? It can be their death because they are not that hard of raiders. I can pretty easily take them out. On my lunch break, figured I'd tune in. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hope your lunch break goes well, man. Hope the shift isn't that bad, and hope it goes by quickly, and hope the rest of the shift is easy. Or I mean both those adjectives for the entire shift, but I think you know what I mean, yeah. Alright, also I hope neither one of these heavies ends up dying on us. Let's go ahead and get these shuts off as well. Okay, don't really like them, yeah, being on that much HP, but I think another Wimp Shot could actually kill him here. Let's see. That it does. And now we can just, yeah, let these guys die to Heavy's main attack. Oh, and unfortunately he goes down. We appreciate you, soldier, and he got revenge for you. 4,199 gold is our reward, and even going down, he still gets 74 SP for us. Not bad at all. Let's see. Looking good. Appreciate, of course, everybody watching live and on VOD. Appreciate everybody who drops a like. Get a comment going. Of course, if you're on VOD, would love to get a conversation started down there. And if you're watching live on stream, yeah, get yourself immortalized down there and below, and would, of course, love to talk to you live. Up to me to build that arc welder since you know, had jackhammers boosted, but misclick is a misclick, baby. Alright, 6 hour boosted, not bad at all. Get all this, much of these guys as we can slap down, and then collect the rest of our housing. Alrighty, looking good. Oh, forgot about this side of the housing. Let's go ahead and grab all that. And after we cycle that meat, all I think we have left is an upgrade, and we should be good to go for another. Hey, we can actually get another jackhammer boosted right there. Check you in. Hey, you know what we did? Our, yeah, I really don't care about that one whim. I'm sorry, man. I know you died in battle pretty heroically, but I need to get the hospital upgrade. It'll be cheaper to heal you, too. Yeah, I'm going to heal this, or I mean upgrade this. Also get my resources down. 8 hours. Already doing an upgrade? I'm tripping. I probably already did an upgrade, didn't I? No, I just need to collect that one. I didn't think I had. I thought that was the last account, and it was. There we go. Now a nice 8 hour timer going right there. Let's go ahead and cycle through the rest of this housing. If you need gears, heat up my vehicle factories rather running. Yes, especially because Clyde's vehicle factories are luckier than your average vehicle factory. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what kind of deal he made with Madrona, but I swear those things have like a 25% chance of dropping a gear rather than a 10%. Also, we're at 14 people and growing on the live. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate the heck out of every last one of y'all. And go ahead and grab all that. Looks good here. Units. And I don't think it's a leveling thing. Oh, no, it's not. It's a steel thing now. Definitely start building up the steel for it. I probably am just going to build an advanced steel mill. I could hold the resources, though, for a regular one. That's the thing I'm trying to debate. I need to stop debating and just pick one soon. That's an issue for future me. Don't have the gold for the expansion, so we'll go ahead and collect that guy later. But off to the next account. What's up, gamers? We wimp grinding. What's going on, Chrome? Heard that. Hope the wimp grinding is going well, my man. We XP grinding and account grinding over here. Hope you're doing well. Currently have nobody recruited on stream, but that's perfectly fine because it is a quick stream. We already have had some good jokes, good memories, and good times over here. Gonna try to get a little bit longer as a plane flies overhead. Sounds pretty close. I wonder if this one's gonna be the one that does it to me. It does sound like extremely close, like it's coming at me. Maybe this is just the one that does it. I do apologize for any of the background noise if it's coming through. Right there, it's finally going away. Cool. Go ahead and blacken out screen before I type in this email. So yeah, how are we doing today, boys? How's everybody Friday going? Mine cannot complain. Going pretty well, besides my Wi-Fi being out this morning, but at least it got fixed pretty quickly. Gotta be grateful for that. And I am. Get this bad boy. Yes, we can. Back online with another account. Okay, let's see this account. Ooh, maybe the boosted. Oh no, it's a good bit leveled up, so it's not going to be able to get boosted off that boosted wheat, but it is going to have some boosted rice for us, so we'll go ahead and slap those bad boys down and keep it pushing. Let's see. My goodness, all these 3-hour timers. Don't mind if I do. And of course, with all these new people here, let me know what you think of music, if I need to adjust it any, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. It might in fact be a little bit too loud, so until anybody says anything, I'll go ahead and turn her down a bit, just while we're at it. So maybe even, yeah. Alrighty. What up, Imp in chat? What's going on, Justin? Glad to see you here, man. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a good Friday. We are just XP grinding over here. Have some people in chat whip grinding, have some other people in chat grinding various different other things, and just in general getting ready for tonight's stream with Tio or Mega Stream. Tio should be able to make it, no promises though. He is a working man, has a lot of responsibilities he has to do, but we will be doing a Mega Stream either way, so keep an eye out for that. Made some phone calls while grinding, got some interviews lined up, and chilling this Friday afternoon. Chromie, that is awesome, man. Hope those go well, and hope you get whatever you're interviewing for. For the video game fronts, happy Pokemon Day, everyone. Junder, thank you very much for the $4.99, the $5, man. Appreciate the heck out of you. I'm going to have to swing back by on the streaming account because I need to get him his decoration, dude. Appreciate the heck out of you, and yeah, definitely W. Junder. Dude, Junior, thank you freaking very much, man. Appreciate the heck out of you. And yeah, next account, we already did cycle through the stream account, but I have a decoration I need to slap down now because of Junder. What a great, the best problem to have. Not even a problem, let's be real. Again, thank you very much, Junder. We'll definitely add to the funds. And yeah, happy Pokemon Day to you too, man. Somebody told me it was apparently Halo Day too. I did not know that. Happy Halo Day as well. Hi, Imp. What's going on, Christian? Hope you're doing well. We are just grinding some Battle Nations, and everybody else is grinding their own things in the comments, and we're having a good time. The Empire appreciates your donations. That is indeed, Chrome. Dude, hope your Wimp grind is going well. What level are they currently at? Because your Wimp grind got me thinking of my Wimp, so I'm going to go ahead and collect it. Oh, we're definitely going to level up. Forget what I said. Because after collecting all that meat, we're so freaking close. We're going to do it off this guy right here. Yes! Level 31 on this count as well. Well done. We just got level 31 on the last count. Heck yeah. Another 10 nanopods, 825 gold. We get unlocked the RPG, if I can speak, the RPG Trooper, the Tempest, the SC2 Pelican, the Jet Ski, the Baby Grouper, Machine Shop, the Fishing Hatchery, and Lifeguard Tower. And Morgan says, astonishing. I didn't think levels this high were possible. And again, Morgan, that they are. Dimension Morgan, everybody, and illiterate imp. How about that? So we'll go ahead and say yay to that indeed, and slap down some chainsaws since they're boosted apparently, and collect our concrete as much as we can. Ooh, now we're maxed out. Yeesh. I know there's a way to fix that though. What's that way? Find some. What's holding us back on lumber? I bet it's going to be gold, and if so, we're going to make an executive decision to grind out some gold before we switch back to the streaming account. It's also that. Do I have a warehouse like ready to be open? No, I do not. Let me go ahead and build that so I don't have to worry about that next cycle over. And that's what we can do. My man Junder, if you're still here, please let me know with a comment of what decoration you would like. And when I switch over accounts, I will build that decoration for you on the streaming account. Just let me know what decoration you want. Okay, it doesn't really matter where it gets placed, as long as it gets placed. And that'll be a nice 4-hour cycle, if I do say so myself. And we'll slap her down. See, I don't really think we have much else to do. Ooh, let's see. Oh, it's better than nothing. And yeah, looks pretty peak. Best we can do. And on to the next one, which I believe is going to be the streaming account, assuming Junder is still here. I'm going to go ahead and take a leap of faith and say he is. Hasn't commented back, but he's a pretty cool dude. I think he would let us know when he's leaving. He normally says hey, so we can say goodbye to him. So I'll go ahead and turn off display and enter in the account information for stream so we can get his decoration placed. See, and only R3 one bar away from R4. This is the first grind. I'm usually toss them into a formation, have extra shots. Dude, smart. That's how you do it passively over time, and that's how you probably already got to R3 without working on it. And yeah, dude, best of luck to get into R4. 2 more away and you'll have her. And it's always worth it. Everybody says it is. So congratulations on that. Let's see, again, the last bit of this streaming information entered in. Haven't seen any comment from Junder, which I don't believe is an issue, but he might be aware. I'll give him like, what do we do on this account though while we wait? Actually, I don't have an answer for that. Shoot. Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and exit out all of this information real quick. And as soon as Junior does comment, we'll go ahead and get that bad boy. He might not be here. As soon as he comes back, we'll let him know. If he comes back next stream, I'll remember. I'll add him to the list. The decorations list. Go ahead and get this account information, though, entered in. So we can go ahead and get into the next account to grind. And question for everybody this Friday. What was everybody's favorite promotional unit? Not power, not anything. Just what did you think was cool? I'm considering making a video on that. Probably am. And I'm curious what everybody has to say on that. Could you build a water tower for me? Dude, I totally got you. Yep. I'm glad I didn't finish entering in. I can totally do that. Water tower for my hometown state of Michigan, too. Absolutely. Definitely glad I didn't finish that in. Go ahead and slap that in. And now we are switching on over to here so I can get this information. Dude, W reason too, Junior. W reasoning and W item to pick for it. I hope I'm high enough level on the streaming account to have a water tower, because if not, I'm cooked. So we will go ahead and see what that is, because again, I actually legit don't know. Alvin, appreciate the heck out of you for the assist, my man. Oh, we'll also go ahead and unblacken display so we can show that off and accept his help. And let's go ahead and get the water tower. As soon as we get this bad boy slapped down, we're gonna go right back to grinding. Please tell me I can build the water tower. Where is it? Yes! I knew it was still here. And it's going to cost us 15,000 gold and 1,500 iron. An easy amount to pay of in-game resources to honor Mr. Junder's home state. And it reads, a watery beacon and hope in somewhat barren land. Build it and they will come. The thirsty people, that is. Heard that. And if decoration boost still were active, it would give us 15 bus XP boost for all crop production when placed near agricultural buildings. That it would. And we can go ahead and pretend that's still in the game by slapping it. Well, we won't. We know we want to slap it over, of course, with the rest of the decorations. We already got this silo right here. I think it'd be pretty smart to place it near that. We'll go ahead and need to move the tree by liberating it from these raiders. Oh, yeah, I knew they were going to be a pain in the tail, but we got to do it for the decoration. So yeah, then I'm going to move that tree and slap down the water tower right next to that silo. There we go. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Another heavy just for good measure. Alright, kill these boys. I enjoyed the animation of Dira. Dude, I love that guy. I know exactly what you're talking about. Guy with no mask in Battle Nations, of all things. Guy with mustache, that's also a good way to describe him. Cool animation and decent attack patterns. Heard that, dude. And we got both back-to-back reflection damage from raiders. That's freaking awesome. Go ahead and shoot him, and he's going to go ahead and get all salty with us. Thank goodness they're targeting a rock as well. We got freaking lucky on that. Certainly take it. They may have attacked our decorations, but they don't appear to be that smart. Finally, one of their boom booms does the smartest thing and attacks one of our guys. And they're gonna, yeah, just take some shots out. Doesn't matter, they're just doing this because they know they're gonna lose. And we should have them in the bag. Don't know what they're shooting the rocks for, but again, we appreciate the heck out of it. And I could just blow one of them out of existence, but yeah, with him, Dustwalker, doing that, I'll go ahead and just shoot them both down. Be easier this way. Alright, Cannoneer gets a shot off. Oh, thank goodness, because he probably could have actually got a kill there if we hadn't got Reflection lucky. And I'll let this guy have a painful death with a 10 killer shot to the face. Beautiful, we get just over 1100 gold and 302 SP for our troubles. And now we have liberated the decorations. Let's go ahead and move them and get a beautiful bad boy slapped in here. Got that bad boy right there. And get that water tower placed for Mr. Junder. Why did I click resources? Because water tower feels like it would be a resource. It doesn't even feel like it'd be a decoration. It feels like something you would use. Water. But is what it is. It's nice to have it in game, and dude, I can't wait till we get decoration boost back. I hope we do, but I know some people don't want it. Understandable. Not another thing to have to micromanage, but me personally, I don't think it's something you would have to do, just if you want to. And dude, I would so want to do it. I freaking love this. Slapping this bad boy down, and then we're getting right back to grinding. Let's get right there. Perfect. That is for you, my man Junder. Great pick and great addition to the game. And again, W reason for it. Lovely. Alright. Streaming account becomes even better. And on to the next one. Black and display while I get my game ready. W absolutely, Junder. 100%, man. Yeah, dude, again, that was a really good pick of all things, man. Because yeah, right in front of the trees, right next to the water. Water tower just looks gorgeous. Honoring your home state. Yeah, dude, like of all the people that have picks, that was a really dang good pick, man. Congrats on that. Alright, yeah, make sure my screen's blackened out before I start entering in this email. It is, and let's get her in. Alright, and we are in. On to the next one. Alrighty. Nothing there, all good. Got that bad boy. And go ahead and grab the rest of these hoovels as we then get on to our agriculture and meat production. Can't forget about the supply drop. Ooh, boosted 1 hour. Love to see it. See, I just saw the new Imperial, so I'm trying to heavy grind SP while I'm sick. Dude, heard that AA, dude, respectful, but yeah, don't worry about it, man. Yeah, especially if you're sick. Would not worry, dude. Hope you get better. Fire Nation's the game best stored while healthy, but I mean, I understand, appreciate the dedication. Yeah, you're a cool dude, my man. And yeah, I mean, I think like I believe they're like 850 now. Could be wrong on that. I'll double check. But yeah, just because like everybody else is going like 2-3 million, and like we were like a third of that, and it was like rut-row. You know, we want to of course make sure we stay competitive. So yeah. On your main, how many total stars have you gotten so far? I'm level 45. Gotten pre-starges. I've only gotten 2 from level up. I've not gotten lucky with any of the drops, unfortunately. I think actually no. I think I did get 1 because I've gotten 1 drop confirmed. I think it was on my main. No, I'm pretty sure it might have been off one. But yeah, I've leveled up on the main though. So I've gotten lucky there, and I have gotten a lucky drop on one of the accounts. And let's see, yeah, 45, you got 3 prestige. I say, yeah, dude, congrats on that, Junder. Question for you, Junder. What was your, let's see, you said your favorite promotional unit was the Jared the Crusher. I want to ask you, what was your favorite, trying to say, leader of the boss strike / theme? And what was your ideal aircraft? So for me, that would definitely be the Infected. And obviously I love both the Infected Mauler Apex and Apex Colossal. However, there was also a certain prestige, and at least to me, the eloquence of the gunship. The ADL-4 gunship. Basically the flying mega tank. It was so overpowered. I know the Boar, the Warthog, was basically everybody's fan favorite, the fan pick. And the Dexter Fragment, the flying Dexter Fragment for Boss Strike 10, Dr. Vogel, that had everybody, or at least at the time, I'm telling you, that was so cool. But what was your personal favorite effect? No wrong answers here, just curious, and that goes for everybody. R4 achieved, my grind is officially 3% finished. Chromie, congratulations, my man. Dude, hope you got the resources for it. Slap her down, take a break, and then as soon as she's up, the grind for R5 begins. And then you'll be one more away. That's how you get her done. So we'll go ahead and, yeah, I believe we got an upgrade going, do we? No, we do not. Glad I checked. Let's see. I got nothing better to do, though. Heard that. Appreciate that, AA. What's up, Emperor? What's going on, Andrew? Hope you're doing well, man. Again, just got the Wi-Fi back on, just doing some basic grinding. So doing pretty good, man. Cannot complain. I gotta look them up. Heard that, Junior. Yeah, don't worry about it if you don't know off the top of your head. Nothing to worry about. Just was curious. What was the biggest bra moment in Nations for you? Recently or like over time, like in OG 2? Because I'm not gonna lie, when I played this game as a kid, I was pretty stupid. I'm still pretty stupid now, making pretty dumb mistakes. But when I was a kid, it was even worse. So I'll answer both. Recently, like not even new age, just like what I did recently. Fat fingered a storage vault. It wasn't the level 40 one, you know, high capacity storage vault, but it was one of the nano ones. It was on one of my accounts. I felt pretty awful about that. You know, fat finger in any nano is hard. I didn't even record it too, so I couldn't turn it into content, so that sucked. And then in OG Nations, yeesh, playing it. I mean, no, because I got to build up memories, of course, be excited for, you know, this one to come back. But like, I guess every time I spent nanos, because like, every dollar wasted on OG Battle Nations was a dollar I could have spent for saving for my future, for Battle Nations to come back. Or better yet, I could have thrown it into Bitcoin, and then as soon as Battle Nations come back, sold it, being a multi-billionaire, bought Madrona, and bada bang, bada boom, I'm Mr. Battle Nations. But hindsight 2020, and here we are, baby. Hope that's a good answer for you, Sniper Pigeon. Let's see. Finally got my first prestige last night. Congratulations on that, Andrew. That is awesome, my man. Hope you put those stars to good use. You got an idea on what you want them for, or just building up? But either way, congratulations, dude. Snow Crusher was my favorite promotional unit. I would plow through the snow in winter. It also just had an aura to it, man. It was super freaking cool. I think it would make a great winter promotional unit or great Silver Wolf promotional unit. I think it would be a slam dunk, would fit either way in either one of them. But yeah, I would hope to see it return. See, mine was the OG Battle Nations. I love the level 4 Hawkeye. Good one. They need a mower unit. That would be complete. And a level cap increase. Heard that, Sniper and Boca. I like the Sky Raptor the most since it also looks like the Apache. Never got to use one though. Heard that, A. Well, hope you get to use it when it comes back, man. Hope it comes back soon for you. Yeah, if it'll be the next boss strike. Even if, I think that would honestly make a good 10. Simply because of how good of a fan favorite it was. And oh man, if it made a 10, a lot of people would be grinding pretty hard for that one. Of course, we would go all out for it as well, just being 10. But I mean, I wouldn't mind going all out for a Sky Raptor. Just imagine if it's just Boss Strike 2. They're not going to do this, by the way. But like, imagine they just go out and like, YOLO, guys. Boar 2. Or even just the OG Boar for Tier 10 Boss Strike 2 for sure. Like, that would be freaking crazy, right? Or just Boss Strike 2, Dr. Vogel. Going all out. His Flying Dexter Fragment. Or just, you know, Ludwig, all out. LDU gunship. Because, like, those are ones we don't know. I mean, I don't know about any of the leaders. Could be any one of those. But the weapons, we know it's not going to be any of those, because like any one of those would be way too broken for the balancing of the game right now. All of those in their own right were like super good, and even they were considered weak to the promotional units at the time. So yeah, I think Madrona's being super smart here with keeping a lot of those units out, especially like the legendary animals and stuff like that. And yeah, even just, right now with how nicely they have it taken care of, if they were to drop the UDL-4 gunship or like the Boar on us, that would like break the game, not even break the game, but it would be considered an overpowered unit, that's for sure. Alright, get 37 SP and a few thousand gold, not bad at all. 1, Lieutenant Duran, good answer. 2, Evelyn 8 Heart, nice. And 3, infected for the leader in that order. Junior, those are some pretty good picks. Not bad at all. Game's already broken. I don't know, man. I love it how it is. And I think the changes that have been made have all been for a net negative, and I trust leadership going forward to make this game even better. But I mean, it's as broken as any other game is, but when you consider it by mobile standards, no, this thing is like perfect. I mean, of course, game is perfect, especially a mobile game for 2011. But I mean, seriously, this thing was so well built. It, died from causes out of its own power creep and various other things we won't get into right now. It got an extremely miracle second chance at life, and that's of course what we're all here for today. So I'm pretty confident in it. If PvP was out, 5 units would be seen in PvP. Okay, that is true. That is 100% true, and I think we all know the 5 units would be seen in PvP. But yeah, nothing else too. But let's also be honest. Like, there's like a handful of nanopod units we use, and nothing else. I think once all level and content is brought back, we'll have a massive balancing. And I'm not even sure if it's about nerfing those 5 units, or if it is more just buffing everything else. Just making everything more viable competitively. Ooh, a double miss. That's pretty freaking sweet. Go ahead and keep it pushing. Let's see. Go ahead and make sure. I'm pretty sure I posted the top pinned comment. Let me double check. Yeah, it's there. Just making sure we're still pinned. Alrighty, looking good, gentlemen. Gonna go ahead and finish out this one mammoth, and we will be good to go. Because I believe we did have an upgrade runner on this account. I believe we did, and yeah, mammoth shot will finish it out. There we go. Lovely, 5,150 gold and a tooth and 74 SP. Love to see it. And that'll clear us out for there. Looks good here. No upgrade running though. I was wrong about that. Definitely need to get that changed though. Still can't afford that. No worries. It's gonna be the same story. Yep. Oh yeah, they're all the same level. He's level 2. Are you any different? Yeah, you're level 4. I'll go ahead and do you 1 hour. Awesome. Better than nothing. And on to the next account. What's the best way to farm XP in your opinion? Great question, Andrew. Mainly running your farm meat is, of course, your first priority, along with tool shops. Those are your big 3. I call them the big 3 because they're of course, their demand is super large compared to everything else. Except tool shops. Except tools. Tools is the same, but thanks to the shop known as tool shops, which you get super early on thanks to the Zoe mission, I include it in the big 3 because it's always right there in the beginning. So cycle through your big 3 if you're starting a new account, and then make sure you get all demand covered for. The only one I would really say is debatable there, it's just up to you, is spices, because spices is for one shop only. The greenhouse, and you can't get spice demand completed any other way. So that is another way to get XP, but you have to spend nanos on it. So you just have to debate that. Before I start typing in my email, I'll go ahead and blacken display. And uh-oh, background music's off. We'll go ahead and fix that. Now it looks like it just got cycled out, nothing too crazy. Yeah, with this display fixed, we'll go ahead and go into another one. All good. I'm somewhat of a wallet warrior, LOL. dude, no worries on that, Andrew. And yeah, doesn't sound like a bad thing. If you can't afford it, can't blame you. You're keeping the game alive. We as a Battle Nations community appreciate you, man. If I can get this freaking thingy to work on my side, though, having a little bit of issue. Dang it, I can't believe it's giving me all this trouble. 1 second as I try to get into the account. Let's see. Oh, it's giving me issue. I'm going to go ahead and deal with it later. We'll try another one. Apologize for the brief delay. While we wait, might I recommend a questionnaire for everybody in chat. So you're given the option between going back 5... Wait, no, we've already done this one. We did it last week, but now we'll do something different. Are you a dog or cat person? Are you a Mr. Purface, or... We don't have a dog in Battle Nations. Imagine we had a dog in Battle Nations, prevalent dog in the main cast. What would you rather have? Dog or a cat? Let me know. So again, that's certainly not a right or wrong answer. Just people have their different opinions on it. Yeah, finally got one to work. Was having an issue logging in right there for check. Without, as long as we got it done, that's all that matters. Have a little bit more time before I have to go head out and get something at the shop. I don't know how long I'll be there, but expecting it to be a little bit long because it is a Friday. Normally shops are a little bit busier then, so we're going to have to see. But either way, we will be taking care of it. We'll take care of what we have to. Alright, finally got in. Appreciate you guys on that one. And we are right on into another one. Let's see, here we are. Let's go ahead and grab all the goodies here. 12-hour Velocipress, don't mind if I do, as we cycle through everything else. Of course, our 1 hour, I wish 1 hour Hoovles. They take 1 hour to build, but 4 hours to collect. See, I'm a bee and rat fan. Lol JK, cat in game, dog in person. Junior, real. I love Mr. Purface, but I have a dog myself and couldn't imagine any other way. Of course, my Imperial Strike fans know, of course, what that strike force is named after. But yeah, to answer, yeah, Junior, I'm with you on that one. Good pick. Well said too. Cat in game, dog in real life. Don't think we'll level up, but we'll get close to getting some SP done, which is always nice. I'm good. Let's see. Yeah, that was just Andrew, just making sure. I love this boosted wheat though, because even on the higher accounts, you can still see the tiniest of movements. That's all you need to get you motivated sometimes, even at those higher levels, especially at those higher levels, honestly. When Hoovles no longer do it, when boosted crops no longer do it, that boosted 12-hour can come in and make you feel special. Can you tell a being dev to super buff the Z2 bomber? Oh, dude, I wish. Because I'm sure you know, dude, if I had that access, I'd already been doing it for my baby. My favorite aircraft of all time. Gosh, man. And the fact we can already fight him in game 2, but he's just nowhere near where I think he should be in power. His aura is just... Going off his aura, he should be the most threatening thing in game. Full stop. Go ahead and collect this lovely, lovely concrete right here. So these guys, yeah, these guys were 1 hour. I'll go ahead and do 1 hour on here. I don't know why I slapped down such a long one. Is what it is. We'll hold on that. And sweet. Heck yeah, I might even be here in another hour, so that'll be pretty freaking cool. Log on out. And on to the next one. Let's see. Could move this bad boy out of the way. Nah, we'll keep her up. Even if we stay at 0 recruits, I still want it to show. Because one day when we get a bunch of recruits in like the first 5 minutes of stream, it'll be a testament to how far we've come. We've already come so far in so many ways. Gotta document the rest. Let me shut up and make sure my display's turned off before I leak an email. Get this bad boy logged in as we keep it pushing. So another question for you. Good answer on the cat and dog one. Let me ask you guys this. Given the choice between lobster or steak, what are you guys choosing? Oh, this might actually be a hot take, but lobster. Because most people do steak or chicken, but I feel it's pretty easy. Steak there, obviously. But steak or lobster, it's hard, but I'm not going to lie. I think for me personally, lobster slightly edges it out there. Just because of how good it is. I think I got this bad boy finally working for us. Please let us get into another cycle, baby. Especially on this one. Yeah, we got her. Awesome. And after I'm done entering all these credentials, I shall go ahead and see what the popular answer was. If I had to guess, though, I imagine I'm the probably minority there. There might be one person agreeing with me, but I'm going to guess. Maybe, who knows, maybe it'll be 50-50 split, or maybe it'll be lobster all the way. But probably not if I had to guess. We'll see. I only do that because I'm from Louisiana, so I grew up with a lot of lobster, and man, it just slaps different, I guess. Seafood in general, honestly. Slap this bad boy down, and we will keep it pushing. Alright. Entering in on in. Turn on display. As we enter in another count, see what they said. So everybody said steak. Appreciate the honesty. Also, what's going on, Kimmel? Appreciate you dropping by. Andrew says steak all the way. Fair. AA, it says steak. Lobster just isn't filling enough. That is true. It's normally never enough. I will give you that. If I'm going for filling, though, I'm going to go chicken because steak is kind of the same way for me. But steak does fill you up a little bit more. And normally you can get a little bit more of it as opposed to, yeah, lobster, which is a delicacy. Shouldn't be that way. Should not be that way. But either way, we'll go ahead and collect these bad boys. And I think these are boosted. Yeah, these are boosted 6 hours. We're replacing with some more boosted 6 hours, but at a different rate. I'm getting sick of the Shadow Navy missions, destroying half of my fleet with every fight. Sorry to hear it, Kimmel. They do that, and they're not just doing it to you. They do it to all of us. Hope it gets better for you, my man. AMZ says, Wave. What's going on, AMZ? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for stopping by on stream. Doing a little quick one here. Having a little fun grinding some Battle Nations accounts as we go on through on each of them and get ready for a bigger stream this evening. So having some fun. Cannot complain. Yeah, I didn't mean to actually place that bad boy now that the boost stopped. Go for some 1 hours. Get an upgrade run and keep her pushing. Good, thanks. Heard that, AMZ. Glad to hear. Glad to hear, my man. Hope you're having a... Hope you're having a good time in Battle Nations as well. I was going to say, hope your grinds, whatever you're grinding as well, is going well. Is good, man. So what we've kind of been doing, I'm mainly grinding, of course, XP for the accounts, but on my main, mainly trying to get Maulers still maxed out and still going for that R9 snake. That is such a freaking beautiful, not beautiful, brutal grind. Any highlights of today's show? Not too terribly, man. Unfortunately, we haven't had any bosses. We've just been going through grinds. We're still at 0 referrals, as you can see down below. But hey, man, we're going to have a bigger stream this evening, so keep an eye out for that. And we're going to be hoping, of course, for a little bit of magic over there. But yeah, for right now, got to keep it real with you. Nothing too terrible, but we keep it pushing, man. We keep it pushing, and always an exciting day in Battle Nations. We have leveled up a few times, though, and one of them was a level 31 level up back-to-back, so that was pretty cool. I do have to give us that. Let's see. Looking good there. And looking good here. Come on, baby. Give me a free upgrade. Not free upgrade, but a good upgrade. I think I already checked the hospital. I did. I'm not going to upgrade a Hoovel. I refuse to out of Just respect for humanity. And this will be fun. A little farm. 2 hours, don't mind if I do. Better than nothing. And we log out and go right on to the next one. We keep her pushing. Alright, next question. I need to have like a questionnaire for each account switch. I need to do something for each account switch. Need to establish some kind of ritual for account switches for sure. But we'll start it with the questionnaire. And next question is this for you guys right here. For everybody in live, are you more of a blue eyes, black? We know we're not going to do the dress question. And actually, there are some people probably in chat who aren't old enough to remember the dress question. That's scary to think about, since I was only like in, what, 2014? It was during the peak of Battle Nations. But we won't ask that question. As I log in, we'll go ahead and ask a better question. What is everybody's favorite color? Can't believe I haven't asked that before. That's a super basic one. I'll get a few answers, and when we log into the account, and that were black down displayed, go ahead and lock in and focus on that. And once we come check back in, I'll say mine. But yeah, that's a very open-ended question one. What's everybody's favorite color? Getting logged in, and we have had a little bit. Hopefully we have a comment or two of somebody saying theirs, because I'm halfway through this entrance process. And I'll go ahead and say mine. Mine is actually, personally, is green, simply because I think it's the color of life. I think anything added with green just looks a little bit more lively. I love the color of the rainforest. It looks pretty, just jungly to me. Well, trying to describe what I think jungle looks like, obviously, is a little bit redundant. But yeah, just that life, that beauty, that orange is, to me, pretty beautiful. Let's see, AA says dark green. Oh, dude, AA kind of basically the same thing. Because, yeah, dark green, what I'm going for. Orange, fire dragon, fire. Red, I like that. Orangey. Because when you said fire, I'm thinking the fire of, you said orange, I'm thinking the orange of a fire, as you could imagine from me slipping over my words as well. But we're in another account. We keep it pushing. Red, that's another good answer, Andrew. The color of blood, the color of anger, color of rage, violence. Yeah, it's a good one. Delicious forest color. AA, we got the exact same thought process. Beautiful, my man. We have 2016 on our boosted wheat. We'll go ahead and take it. Pretty crazy year, but little did we know crazier lied ahead. I got all the boosted wheat we can slap down, and collected all the boosted wheat we had. Go ahead and get some more boosted General Mo's, though, don't mind if I do. And open up 2 more Raptor Ranches. Right, let's see if we can get some more fields down. That'd be pretty sweet if we can do so. We'll do it actually after we collect all this, because I think it's going to be a gold thing, if anything, that holds us back. Nothing boosted at the bakery. I'm turning you off. Collect everything we can from the housing district. Then we're going to go ahead and check out more fields. Oh yeah, we can get a few, in fact. Perfect. Yeah, it's in fact literally going to be gold holding us back, which is a good problem to have for this type of thing. Do you want to cut off? Because let's see. Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we just want to make sure that wasn't even 9. That's 10 right there. We got 10 Raptor Ranches. So yeah, we can certainly cut it off with fields, and then let the fields push into the farms. And once they start doing that, we can probably start cutting out the farms. Cool. Heck yeah, we still got resources. Let's go ahead and kill some pigs to get some money and some other things. If it's only gold holding us back, by all means, let's push as far as we can, especially on this account. Alright, yeah, Heavy takes that like a champ. Eats it, in fact. And we get 2,711 gold and 1 tooth on this account, and 12 SP. Beautiful. Alright, grab that. And let's go ahead and kill these raiders right here. Oh yeah, for a second I was like, how hard are they going to be? They're not hard. They are not hard in the slightest. We got this. Okay. I gotta let the wimp get a shot off yet before he dies. Okay, thank goodness it was reflected. I am still gonna do that shot again just so I can kill this guy in the back. Because yeah, I do not want him sniping out the wimp. At least now the wimp gets to live. That's awesome. Our imp, we got the numbers up. I think all those hoovles need to be Morgan's by yesterday. Alright, Warded, we got more important things to do. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, I know you don't like the hoovles. Not a lot of people do. But, it is what it is. I'm sorry. We will get rid of them though one day and it will be a whole ordeal. And we'll get rid of them soon. We'll get rid of them sooner rather than later. Now watch me remove these fields. I mean, reforms 4 fields. Also, how you doing, Ward? Hope you're doing well today, man. I'm not sure if he's tanks for the team, so if the Civil Wars be in. But I think vets and tanks will be better frontline. Smart AA. A legitimate question. Are you second stops on the same category? Because I only have a few on this account. I need more. But once I get enough, I'll stop, of course. In fact, I'm almost close to that. I'll start generifying your outpost now. In fact. I don't think we can do like 2 more farms though, even with the increased gold, so no worries. Yep, and 1 more, and with the effect going to cost us all of our gold, so we will be good. Yeah, we don't have enough stone after this. There she goes. Beautiful. Lovely progress we got going on her. See if we find an upgrade and on to the next account. This one, yeah, I didn't think we could. In fact, I don't think we're going to find anything we can do with that gold. Yeah. Any one of these barracks need a quick upgrade, or are they both level 3? They're both level 3. Yeah. I'll upgrade the tool shop just so I can say I did something. And we out. 5-minute timer is better than nothing. And I'll go ahead and blacken display as we run across to the next one. Alright, so question for the cycle now. If you could live in one time period as a royal in any part of the world, which part do you pick and why? This is mainly going into how much you know history as well as, you know, a personal pick. I guess whichever cultural / your own, whatever. So yeah, just, you know, which culture do you pick and why? And how well do you know history, you know? Do you know which royals had it the best, had it the worst type beat? Let's see. That'll be a good one. I'll go ahead and get this slapped on in. And we're coming up on the end of stream. I said I wanted to be quick, so I don't want to go over like too long. We're coming up on an hour. But, not gonna lie, it's already been pretty goated stream. Been liking her. Been growing on me. But I did call her a quick stream. So I gotta keep her quick. England in 2026, I don't want to live without modern medicine. I don't know, man. You get a lot less power. You get a lot less power, and I'm pretty sure they're dealing with some stuff right now. So, I mean, there's those two things. Mainly just that you get a lot less power. It's like, I want to have some fun with it. That's my biggest issue. Come on now. Go ahead and boop, boop, boop. Cool. Log it into another account as we say. Gonna turn off display, or turn back on display, I should say. What's up, Imp? Why do you have so many accounts? Yeah, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good today, and it is just my thing. But yeah, hope you're having a good Friday. We are having a short stream turn into a bit of a longer stream, and I'm going through some of the younger guys because we went through some of the older ones at the beginning. Yeah, I just love it. I would say Mexico, but I know how it ends. Oh man, and you got to be backed by the French. Yeah, the entire time you're backed by the French, the natives hate you. You genuinely care for the nation. Well, I don't know. That might be debated of them. But hey, at least you know you're responsible for Cinco de Mayo. So, are we talking about that one, Junior? I think we're talking about the same Mexican prince, not Mexican king. What's good, Imp? What's going on, Imagine? Hope you're doing well, man. Going through cycling on accounts, having a chill Friday, having a quick stream turn into a bit of a longer stream. But either way, doing good, man. Hope you are as well, Imagine. Hope you are chilling. Hope you're doing well. We also uploaded the slander today, so I'm pretty hyped about that bad boy. Might want to get another video out since Don did a great job on that bad boy, but I feel kind of lazy getting a video out. So even though it technically would be a double upload if I got a video out today, I feel like I got a video out, Don got a video out, we both upload to the channel. It would be a good day. We got 16 people and growing up in here on stream. Appreciate the heck out of every single one of you. Please feel dropping a like down below, commenting, being included in the VOD down here below forever. And if you're watching on VOD, feel free to drop a comment, get a conversation started down there below. Would love to interact with you. Can we turn on this guy? No, we cannot. Population. Yeah, I know we don't have enough gold for an expansion for sure. Demand's already been met. Kind of much we can do. Yeah, not really much I want to do either. Go ahead and get one. Yeah, this upgrade better one than none. And slap on over to the next guy. Yeah, I'm chilling. Was late to the revival part. Imagine, you are good, man. No worries. You got a guild though, right? If not, let me know. Will there be a boss fight stream later today? You know it, Fire Dragon. You know it, yes sir. Having a quick fun stream today, but later on tonight there will be a boss stream. Aztec/ancient tribes. Whoa, Junder. My bad. Yeah, we were thinking they're two different things, but heard that. That's a pick, my man. Heard that, Junder. So go ahead and turn off display real quick while I get another email entered in. And I got a question for you guys. Do you guys have a question you want? We will throw that out for the next questionnaire, or when I next questionnaire I say, next account switch. And for now, I'll go ahead and throw out one of another one of my own. What is, and no, I'm trying to think, there's a better way to word this. I got it right here. If you were able to create any planet with the only goal of trying to set up the most habitable zone for the longest period ever, what fictional planet would you create? You have unlimited resources, you can pull from any technology, and your only goal is to basically create the most powerful, long-standing civilization possible. What fantasy world do you pick from, and what technology do you use? You can mix your match here, by the way. And then we'll use questions from the comments, because the rest of these I have saved for a super stream. Let's see, only level 8 so far, no guild. Imagine. Could I please, before I log into my account, I gotta stop right here. Imagine, could I please possibly recommend you to the Empire? It's linked in the pinned comment. It's what this below me is actually referencing, and if you would like, I won't even have to change who the most recent recruiter was, because it was me. And but last Imperial, latest Imperial, newest Imperial right there, it's WV Chester. It could be you if you want to remain anonymous. No worry, it'll cycle over. It'll still be him. But if you want it, it could be you. So, dude, if you need a guild, we would love to have you. Imagine, let me know. I can help you through the entire process. And, yeah, we would love to have you as an Imperial. So, yeah, guys, sorry. I just had to get that, of course, done for the newest person watching our stream. And I have a Kraken if you don't already have plans for stream. Fire Dragon, absolutely, dude. I'm totally down. Just show that Kraken if you are down for it as well, my man. So yeah, you talk about for tonight's stream, you got that Kraken. Oh, dude, I hope he gives you some teeth, but more importantly, dude, I hope he gives you that tentacle, because a lot of people have been talking about teeth. That's another question I should have asked. We can, heck, ask it right now. What is everybody's thoughts on teeth? Because that has just been a rough one for a lot of people recently. Yo, that would be sick. Really imagine, dude, I'm glad you think that, dude. First link in the pinned comment, man. We would love to have you, and as soon as you come in, let me know. I can change that, of course, 0 to a 1 for recruits this stream, and I can throw your name up there if you like that. Gonna join the Discord. Let's go! Everybody, I think we have a new Imperial, and I will go ahead and switch that 0 to a 1. And imagine, just let me know if you want your name there. I can totally get your name up there as well, my man. Kind of up to you if not, but yeah, that 0 to a 1, and we are happy to see that. Oh, dude, great way to keep it going. I think this short stream might be turned into a bit of a longer one. Can we match 2? On last stream we got 2. Let's see if we can match that or possibly even beat it. Okay, gentlemen, we're already having a good stream, but now it's even better. Now it's looking even better. Cannot complain. Oh, well, already couldn't complain, but now especially can't. Ooh, and yeah, what's everybody's thoughts on teeth? Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well on teeth. That was a question, if anybody's noticed an increase or decrease on teeth, because a lot of people have noticed a change in teeth. Some people have noticed a bit harder. I just wanted to know if any of you guys had noticed that. Oh my goodness, dude. Imagine, dude. Appreciate the heck out of you, man. And yeah, dude, welcome to the Empire. Let me know if you want your name included or not, or if you'd like to remain anonymity. Both options are available to you. And with that being said, turn on display as we are into another account after referring a brand new Imperial. Very happy about it. See, sweet. I would love to show it on stream. I'll have even stream pulled up for my PS5. Hopefully can chat with chat. Dragon, that sounds awesome. That would be awesome, dude. Yeah. I'll of course have background music as usual. I might even be able to talk to General Reinhardt between now and tonight and have a better background music. Of course, like you said, you'll be able to talk with chat through your PS5, which nice job having a PS5. And we will go ahead and collect all of this stuff on our brand new account. Well, now this account isn't the brandest of newest, but yeah, the EU account is a little bit newer than others. That she is. We'll go ahead and collect all these Buddha hands and slap down some boosted artichokes. Love to see that. And I just saw a Meme Joy. I believe that's him, because we just had our 693rd person join the Empire Discord. Thank you very much who that was. And it was, yeah, Razor Rich 420. I believe that is Imagines. I believe it is Imagines for real 564. We will confirm though, and if so, I will go ahead and add him to, of course, the referral down below as well if he wants it. I think teeth are just as easy. They've always been to get. It's just the reason for them are going up. That is true. It's me, Imagine, dude. Appreciate the heck out of you. And I believe when you said, that would be sick, you were referring to your username, so I will go ahead and change that for you, man. One more thing, my man. If you would look in there should be an introductions with a recruiting booth. Let me know if you have any troubles with it. But you can apply to join the Empire there. I'll accept you, or one of the mods will accept you. And then, of course, you're an Imperial. We'll help you all the way through. If you have any questions, talk to us. Post your friends list. We'll post your username in Friends tab. We'll invite you. And, dude, welcome to the Empire, man. We're glad to have you. And I'll go ahead and, pop your name right here, my man. Let's see. I want to make sure I got the numbers right as well as the spelling. For real. Cool. Will do. Dude, heard that, Imagine. Appreciate the heck out of you, man, and again, welcome to the Empire. Oh, guys, what a freaking W. We got a new Imperial for this quick stream, and we could end the stream with a smile right here if we wanted to. But we'll at least do one more account cycle. But I'm not gonna lie, I was already feeling pretty good about the stream, feeling even better. Go ahead and grab this bad boy. Another artichoke, and yeah, just all of these boosted artichokes, my goodness. I think that is all of them. Let me go ahead and make sure all of them registered. I believe it did. Yeah, it did, awesome. Collect that bad boy and see if we got anything. No, we did not, no worries. Just collect that supply drop. And, nothing there either. All good. All good. No worries. Try to find a 1 hour upgrade if we can. If we can, it's not the end of the world. But part of me is kind of confident that I just realized how young this account is. Kind of just dawned on me. Let's go ahead and supply. Yeah, drop a stone collector right here and get it started upgrading. I'm excited for the next boss strike. Same here, dude. I'm very freaking excited. Do you have a guild for it, my man? Let me know that. And let's see. Fire Dragon says, yeah, teeth aren't horrible to get. Just the need for grinding has constantly, especially with pigs and raptors. Yeah, dude, I think that's the case. It hasn't even really gotten harder to get teeth, at least in my opinion. It's just, the need for them has gone up. With fragments requiring them for promotion, everybody promoting their animals, teeth just being required, of course, for powder. It is insane. The demand for them has gone wild. So go ahead and grab this little stone collector right here. Slap her down. Beautiful. Just takes 3 seconds to build. Lovely. We have a level 1 stone collector, and let's go ahead and upgrade her. Upgraded her again, and now a 5-minute upgrade on her. Coolio. And we can go ahead and, yeah, they can go ahead and switch over. 5-minute timer is better than a no-minute timer. And we keep it pushing. And we keep it pushing. And Maulers. And Maulers. Great pick. That's honestly the biggest one, too. I can't believe I let that one slip me. My bad, and thank you for reminding, Fire Dragon. That's a good pick as well. They need a lot of teeth. That they freaking do. Go ahead and hit out display while we go on to the next one. And I was trying to see if we had any questions that would be good for this. One thing that would be cool is if they allow guild members to give other guild members resources. Ooh, resource exchange would go pretty hard. That's a good question. What do you guys want to see for guild? For me, I can go ahead and answer that right here, right now. Easy guild chat. Just please let me have a guild chat so we can talk to our members again. That and direct messaging. It would make so much easier for managing guilds, guild officers, heck, just talking to people in Battle Nations in general. My goodness. What units are you ranking in? Great question, my friend. And I'm not sure. I believe I asked, but just to ask again, are you in a guild, my friend? And to answer your question, I am currently ranking Wimps on, of course, everything where they're not. Heavies as well, just because I believe they're going to be good for younger accounts. And of course, higher up, Maulers. That's because Maulers, a lot of people think they're going to be good coming up. I personally think they are as well. A lot of people kind of have it as a go for fact. Megas, because they're mega tanks. And finally, veterans. If you do not have max veterans, would highly recommend getting those bad boys as well. But go ahead and get this bad boy entered in if I can. And again, appreciate everybody already in chat. We already have 11 people and still pushing. Appreciate every last one of you. And everybody still watching on VOD. Trying to figure out. I think we've more or less cycled through everything. We've done a great job here, gentlemen. I think we'll cycle back through the streaming account after this, and we might, because I'm getting a little bit tired. I might take a nap before stream, if I'm being honest with you. But it has been a W stream. If we could get, we did get Imagine, which is already a GOAT, but if we could get one more referral before the end of stream, I think that'd be the way to end her off. Yes, I'm in on the main guild on another name. Heard that, my man. Heard that. Just wanted to make sure. And heard that. Yeah, because I was just making sure I didn't recognize the name. Dude, appreciate you, my man. And glad to have checked. So we'll keep it pushing. And see if we can get another referral as well. And if not, no worries. Because again, we got a bigger stream planned this evening, as I've already mentioned a few times. So I'll stop doing it again for anybody who's been in the stream for a hot minute. Alright, and another account we are heading on into. Appreciate all these gentlemen for their assist. And we'll go ahead and grab this right here. Would you want the Kraken AS boss fight for a stream night? Oh, absolutely, Fire Dragon, if you could. I would love both of those bad boys for tonight's stream, Fire Dragon. That would be awesome. Would I like Peak? Yes, I would. I will take any boss fight, but and pretty much besides the Ancient Contract, but even them sometimes. Everybody else is awesome, and then the Ancient Sentinel. He's the crown right now. He's the newest one. He's the latest and greatest, and of course he drops two arguably the best lane units in the game right now. Yeah, easy pick. Perfect right there on demand on tools, right as we use the last tool shop. Can't ask it for it to get better on that. Go ahead and collect this upgrade for the barracks, and it's level 3 now. That's perfect. Other one the same, I imagine? Yes, it is. Alright, can we grab you? Yep, we can. We can upgrade you. Lovely. Supply drop. And everything else. Lovely. Looking good. Looking good. Go ahead and open that iron mine next time we come through here. We should also level up. That'll be pretty sweet. And let's go ahead and... What are you planning on streaming? Good question. Tio, if he's coming on, will have some stuff for us. And I believe he is. So we should have Tio coming on, and he has something planned up. He asked to keep it a surprise, so we're going to keep it a surprise. It's not bosses like regular or showing off an update like you sometimes does. Show new Tio thing, but keep in mind for that. So it's going to be a Tio in our stream. Fire Dragon? Good question. Go ahead and turn off display as we jump right back on over to the good old-fashioned streaming account. Some good points. Good points made on the Imperial Dragoon there. Gotta have to agree. And we'll also go ahead and get this bad boy finished. So it's also... Yeah. Will Tio be on stream during the boss fights? I would like to say, oh dude, absolutely. Absolutely. And in fact, I can, when you do your boss fights, if you want, I can invite him in call as well. And him and I can be there live while we watch you do your boss fights, dude. If you got a drop, that'd freaking be awesome. And imagine just submitted his a request to join the guild, and appreciate the heck out of you, man. I think one of the Imperial officers should be able to take care of you right now, and if not, I will take care of you right after stream. So yeah, guys, we got a Imperial this stream. Already was a successful stream, but now it's an extremely successful stream. Beautiful. Would love to see if we can get one more, but if not, no worries. It's already a W freaking stream. Alright, Gmail right here. If we can get our logged into, that's for sure. I would love that, absolutely. Application complete. Dude, heard that. I'm not sure if you heard on stream, but yeah, I thanked you as I saw it. Or I did say on stream, one of the Imperial officers should be taking care of you momentarily, and if not, I will take care of you right after I end stream. But we're going to go check out the stream account one more time. Show her off, do her account cycles if she needs any, and then we should be good. But yeah, still got an Imperial recruited tonight. Already a good stream. Gonna be an even better stream tonight when we hopefully recruit even more. But again, with already a good stream before we got that recruit, and now we have freaking Imagine to the mix. Thank you very much, man. Hope you have a good time, and let me know, of course, if you need any help, and of course, drop your username in friends list if you need some friends. There'll be a tag once you get the Imperial application approved. So we'll go ahead and drop right on into the streaming account. And all of our 1 hour timers are back up. Let's go ahead and collect them. And we actually do have one more account we can go cycle on through that we will do. And potentially give us a few more minutes to possibly recruit somebody else. And Imagine to ask any questions if he needs. Good to be here, Fire Dragon. Oh, dude, absolutely, yeah. I know it's early, but welcome to the guild. Absolutely. Don't worry, Fire Dragon. It's certainly not, because like I said, he's definitely in. We personally invited him on stream. And, you know, I really do like this stream. It's already a great stream. But I want to see if we can match or even beat the previous stream. Because part of me wants to push this stream even further so we can get two recruits and match the previous stream, or 3 and beyond and go beyond this. So this is streaming account, love her to death. Already did some nice cycles here, but we'll go ahead and get another one upgrade on this bad boy right here. Oh, we already did a cycle. What is it? It's you. Are you still upgrading? How long do you take? 40? You know what? We got a few people here. I'm going to go ahead and do something stupid. It's like, dude, I don't care. Literally. We'll spend a nanopod because we're freaking crazy. We're feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty hyped. We got a freaking Imperial stream going on. We got a new Imperial. Go ahead and collect that. Why did I do that? I meant to do the opposite. That was a pretty cool fail. Either way, we'll go ahead and grab that. Throw on some steel. Then do those backwards. We'll play those backwards and they make sense. Let's go ahead and jump on into that other account. I think I have actually at least 1 or 2 more after it. So go ahead and blacken display and put a huge highlight on our newest recruit and that one recruit done by yours truly. And we keep it pushing. And we keep it pushing. So let's see. I hope everybody's still liking background music. Let me know if anybody needs that changed or adjusted at any point. An honor? Dude, an honor to have you here, Imagine. Appreciate the heck out of you, man. We are glad to have you and glad to have the honor to show you off, man. Of course, you have any friends, dude. We don't care if they just downloaded Battle Nations yesterday, dude. You got any friends, let them know. Let them know the Empire, the Emperor himself of the Empire would like to talk to them and talk them on to Battle Nations as well. Because if they're friends of Imagine, they're friends of the Empire. Okay, I think we got this bad boy checked into. If they'll let me log into this account, that is. There we go. Yeah, it was showing me an old code. I knew it wasn't working for some reason. Alrighty, and another account we are jumping right on into, gentlemen. Gonna go ahead and lower that back down, and here we are. I'll give my brother dude. Hell yeah, Imagine. Heck yeah, dude. If you want to get him in fact, if you get him in, let me know. You'll be the first person to do this. I'll go ahead and keep you as the newest Imperial, unless you want me to show off your brother. That'll be up to you, since he'll be your brother. And I'll put you as the recruiter, since you will be the recruiter. I haven't just recruited your brother. If I get him to download it, oh, bro. Please, man, yeah, get him to download it. If you need me to record a sound clip for you, if you need to invite him on stream and me to ask him to download it, let me know. I will do that for you. But yeah, dude, I would love to have you still be the newest Imperial and then still be the recruiter. And then I can start tonight's stream and people will be like, hey, is that a glitch? And I'm like, nope. That would be pretty freaking sweet. If you can, dude. And yeah, dude, if I can help it either way, let me know. I'll recruit your brother the best of my abilities as well. What a great stream we got going here, gentlemen. We got 14 people and growing, and 4 on Twitch. Appreciate the heck out of every single last one of you. And I can't see the stats for Facebook and Kick, as we recently, got those bad boys streamers as well. But if we got any viewers on there, welcome, welcome as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And yeah, love these boosted leafy greens. Can get enough of them. Artichokes. Here we are. And our, dude, yeah, this account's super young. It's our BN account, though, lowercase, so definitely want to go develop. I'll keep you updated if anything happens. I heard that, Imagine, dude. Will do. I'm going to try to be, you know what? I was going to end stream in, like, right now, honestly. I was only going to stream for an hour. That's why I even called it the quick stream. We're going to make it a long 2-hour stream, specifically for the situation with your brother. Because I want to try to make that a reality, dude. If we could totally have newest, yeah, literally... I could just keep newest Imperial, you Imagine for real, 2564, but have the last 2 recruit, if I can freaking speak. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. I'm sorry. My internet went out and my brain went out as well, apparently. And have the last 2 recruit be you as well, Imagine for real, 562, as I was trying to say. That would be freaking sweet. I believe in you, 564, Imagine for real, and I hope your brother gives Battle Nations a chance. Please let him jump on stream if he needs to. I will say anything I need to. Do we level up off that? No, we do not. We do not level up off the Riveter gun. It is what it is. I'll throw down that. Perfect. get demand right as we slap down the last thing in the tool shop. Looks like we got everything we can here, and on to the next account. You know what we could do? We could start doing some SP cycles, because we certainly do need SP in, well, not just some places, everywhere basically. So let's go ahead and do that. And guys, if anybody else, so we already have Imagine with his brother. He's doing the Empire's work. If any one of you boys who's an Imperial is watching right now, please do some magic for us and try to get a recruitment down. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and turn off display and get it supersized so we can all see the situation at hand. Again, we would love to see this number turn to 2 and Imagine get last to recruit. And then after that, if we could get another one and possibly even break last stream's record. If not, no worries. Already looking good. And I'm going to go ahead and start logging into another account. Question for you gentlemen. If given the option between a werewolf or a vampire, which one are you taking the powers of? Keep in mind, both do have powers. I mean, there's obviously, you know, the aura of both, but the powers as well. I mean, if they're different for you, you can say, but yeah, mainly it's just if you got to be one, which one would you be? And while that's building up, I'll go ahead and get this account information entered in for me. If it'll go ahead and show it to me, that is. Should be no problem here once I get all this done. And I can check the werewolf stuff right after. See, I did see... It's funny because I literally was telling him about the game. He found out it's back. Dude, that's awesome, Imagine. Yeah. Again, really hope... Oh, he doesn't want... Oh. Alright, that a magic dude. Thank you very much for asking, though. We do appreciate the heck out of you, and thank you for giving us that update. When do you think Madrona will start marketing for the game? As soon as multiplayer is added back in, they've said as such. That's why they haven't done it so far. 15 to 20k people being, I thought it was a little bit higher, around 30k to 40k, but heard that, AMZ. But yeah, dude, Imagine. Sorry to hear that, my man. Is what it is. Dude, we have you. That's all we need, my man. We got the better brother, and thank you for being an Imperial, my man. Appreciate the heck out of you. We will keep it pushing. Because we have dedicated players. We want dedicated players. You asked your brother. That's all you can do. He said no. That's all you can do. That's all you can do at the end of the day, and we keep it pushing to find more Imperials. So going ahead and getting on into this new account for us real quick, and cycle her on in here. Alright, got it in here. Gonna go ahead and minimize this bad boy back down here and check out this account we're in. Appreciate all these gentlemen for all of their assistance. And now let's go ahead and help out this account. Is this account gonna level up? I think it is. So better indeed. I already can tell, dude. I already know, Justin, just from the way you guys talk and the way you guys treat Battle Nations. And we're about to level up off this artichoke. Yes! Crunchy, level 10. We get 10 nanopods, 300 gold. We unlock a heavy grenader, the scout, the heavy, the junior officer, the scout bike, the anti-aircraft turret, the compound, the black nano facility, the animal trainer, the vehicle factory, the golden flowers of war, and the birch tree. And Morgan says, "You're so good for us, just like a balanced breakfast." That we are, Morgan. Go ahead and collect our supply drop and the rest of our housing while we're at it. And ooh, let's go ahead and upgrade our little guy right here. In fact, it says we can have something already going. Hoovel. Try to get something better upgraded if you ask me, which we do. A 1-hour hospital upgrade, infinitely better if you ask me. And now let's slap down some Buddha hands since they're still boosted. Yeah, no longer boosted. Now we go back to artichokes. Just out of curiosity, where can I leave my username for some friends? Oh, dude, absolutely. It is going to be in the Friends tab on the Discord. You should see it as soon as you are accepted as an Imperial, which should have already been done by one of our mods. However, I believe a lot of them are either at work or school right now. So if nobody has accepted you, I do apologize for the delay, but I will be accepting you as soon as I get in. And yes, you will have access, of course, you'll be an Imperial, you'll have access to all of the Imperial tabs. One of them being, of course, friends list, which, of course, just drop your username. We'd love to have you. Be awesome and dandy. Oh, dude, yeah, dude. Glad to hear that, dude. In fact, let me know, dude. You, of course, I was glad to refer you. I think you're a pretty cool dude. I think you have a pretty bright Battle Nations future ahead of you. Glad to have you as an Imperial. I'll add you to my own account, man. Like, my main account. Obviously, you see I have many accounts, but I'll add you to my main. So we'll go ahead and check that out. Looks good there. And now we'll log out and keep it pushing. It's no rush. Or that, imagine. And we'll go ahead and minimize screen as we go on into our streamer account. Let's see, well, who do we want in? Because I was going to say we enter for our streamer account, but yeah. First account we cycled after the streamer account was, I know which account it was. We'll go back to that one. So I think she did, though, that account, though, pretty sure did do like a 6-hour something cycle. Oh. Let's see, who haven't we touched? 1 minute, gentlemen, as I search and find who is untouched of the accounts today. We haven't done the YouTube account. And she definitely needs it. That's the perfect account to end her on as well. Perfect account to end her on. Let's see. Do we get any werewolf or vampire opinions? No, nobody really cares. Yeah, because like vampires, eh. Let me ask you guys this: what's everybody's strategy for a zombie apocalypse? Forget vampires, forget werewolves, because again, who cares about both? What's everybody's strat for zombie apocalypse? Zombie apocalypse happens tomorrow. What are you doing? Because everybody has a different answer, but like it shows how the person thinks. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of real. It's like, what would you do worst case survival scenario? I think we've all thought that at one point or another. And as we get those answers rolling in, we will go ahead undisplay screen, or redisplay screen, I should say, and jump right on in to the Let's Play account. Of course, Tio won this for being super cool in the first boss strike. Definitely gets clear out the account with permission. We love him. And yeah, should have saved this for a Let's Play episode. Probably, but it's also just busy work, and I can clip it back together. So, hey, what's going on, guys? Of course, we're live right here. That's what it explains for the little live chat right here. But we will go ahead and get her pushing, guys, for the Let's Play series and in live. Go ahead and get these two bad boys cycled through and collect all of our beautiful hoovels. Man, we certainly need to get these guys replaced, especially on the Let's Play account. Deserves to be beautiful, especially with her beautiful, beautiful snakes. Beautiful, beautiful 6 of all aircraft, really. Just gorgeous. I adore her, even if we can't use all of them. Just love the way. And we'll go ahead and grab those. Grab these hoovels, and got a lot of things to cycle. My goodness. Cycling. Speaking of cycling, go actual cycling at the working place. And let's see. To the north and dig. Fighting Greenland. Junder, and imagine I just jumped in. Flight to Greenland. Oh, is that... I believe... Is that in reference to something? Imagine? I could be misreading. I did just jump into chat while cycling through on the YouTube account, which is always a endeavor, so I do apologize if I'm missing some context there. But then Junder says, to the north and dig. I don't know why I looked to the north on my Battle Nations account. Go ahead and plant these beautiful boosted 6 hours, if you don't mind. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit on that tool shop still. Grab her. 3 hour. Oh, didn't mean to hit you. So we're gonna drop into that sandworm. We're gonna want to drop out and go right in here. Cool. And back to the hoovel. I was thinking about how hard it is to infect Greenland in Plague Games, so I said that. Okay, because I was like, there's no way he's got a flight to Greenland. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. Because yeah, it only has the port, and you have to go through naval, and they're pretty sparsely populated. So they normally even get the cure too. Not to mention the fact that they shut the port down pretty early, and again, if that happens, you're just cooked. Man, what a goated reference to. What a goated game. Plague Inc. Freaking awesome. And we got some 1 hour timers right here to finish this off. Sweet. And there's actually the account we did start on here, which even if it does have some stuff to do, we could do back. Or we could just end off this with a little grind on, or I guess an XP grind on this account. Let's go ahead and get some gold grind. Let's see. I'm going off. I didn't know his stream was going to, I'm going off of I didn't know till I was already spreading. Heard that, Fire Dragon, real. See, Fire Dragon, Red Dragon, Blue Dragon. How many dragons do we have in the Empire? It's almost like emperors. We have so many. It's pretty shocking. Also, these two beauties. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show those off. I gotta show those definitely at the start of an episode. But we'll go ahead and just throw out some tank killers just to get the process going. And of course, some wimps in the back for SP. After we clear mammoths, I think we might call it then. Freaking hope the mammoths don't clear us. My goodness. Don't do it, kid. Okay, thank you. And now we're just going to have to cycle through, which sucks because they could, this one mammoth could get lucky and kill somebody. Let's see. Oh, shoot. He very well could. He's gonna. Oh, and it was the one I didn't even expect. Come on, man. You hate to see that. But 150 SP for our tank killers and wimps. And we got a little bit of gold, but we lost a gear, so certainly was not worth it. We'll go ahead and do the exact same thing, except we will change something. We're going to go ahead and do this. Put a super tank in front. It's going to be a harder cycle, but it's not going to really be that different. You missed a message earlier about the zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me go ahead and go find that bad boy. To the north end. Yeah, that's what it was talking about. I completely whiffed on that. But you know, I did reference it, but that makes much more sense. Because yeah, it's cold and to the north. And I'm alright there. I'm definitely need to end this bad boy so we can go ahead and get ready for tonight's stream. Guys, definitely be sure to check out tonight's night stream. We got a bunch of cool Imperials in here, and we recruited Imagine, which, guys, I'm freaking hyped about that. Imagine, will you think you'll be able to make it to tonight's stream, my man? No rush if you can't, or no worries if you can't, I should say. But if you could, that would be freaking awesome. We're going to have our friend Tio here. He is a hoot, and we're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff. So yeah, if you can make it, man, we would love to have you. Yeah, I think the wimp already got shot off. Yep. Oh, yeah, another tooth. 11,000. 100 SP off the board for our boys. Looking good, looking good. What time will Pleo and you start streaming later? I'm thinking like 9 my time, so like in about 5.5 hours, 5 hours, 34 minutes would be to the mark if we streamed exactly at 9 on the mark. But I'll be honest with you, knowing Tio and I don't think we're going to do that. Probably around that time, though, if I had to guess. I'm hoping at least, because I'm going to be ready all day. I know Tio has work, though, so whenever Tio gets off work, gets home, gets ready, he said around 9, so I'm thinking around 9. Be on the lookout about that. So about 4 hours, 33 minutes. I'm sorry, 5 hours, 33 minutes. Alright, Mammoth thinks he's a big boy. We'll show him he's not. Go ahead and shoot him in the face. Let the wimp get a shut off for SP reasons. And Super Tank is going to get his vengeance right here. Up, that was a little bit embarrassing. Doesn't matter. Gets a critical hit, so he's able to get good vengeance right there. And now, pass and tank killer shot to finish it off. Beautiful, 1,400 gold and 100 SP across the board. And now we can go ahead, log out of here. I think we had one account did 1 hour cycles somewhere along the way. Don't honestly remember which account it was though. So I will go ahead and go give it a look for, see if we can find her. UK as well. Heard that, AMZ. Alaska, I'll check out my Discord for that time. I'm in the UK, so it's already 9 p.m. so sadly won't be able to make it. No worry, Imagine. Imagine, that is also crazy you say it. We do have several dragons. Both, ironically enough, Blue Dragon and Red Dragon. Completely different from the Fire Dragon we have right here. 2 different dragons, 2 different people, so 3 different people in total named Dragon. Both of them are from the UK as well, so we do have several British people already in here, Imagine, so glad to have you to add to the pile. See, then ironically, if I had to guess, 3rd place would either belong to Canada or Australia. A lot of Anglo countries. It makes sense, we're all speaking English, so not really sure why it's that much of a surprise. But Imperials from across the world, we love them all. Hey, we even have some people from Brazil, from China, from Japan, from a few countries that, you know, you wouldn't have imagined, but they are here in the Empire. What account do we switch to? Do you want to check that 1 hour cycle account, or do you want to just go straight to stream account end or off? I think we already checked out stream account, so it wouldn't make much sense. So we'll go ahead and do... We'll do the one we cycle to first, because I imagine she's got a good bit of progress done on her. Sure, I've turned off displayed. I have. And we'll go ahead and get this entered. Because even if she doesn't have anything to cycle, I can certainly get some gold on this account. That's cool. Or that, Imagine. Absolutely. And I think if this game is what's to be advertised anywhere besides America, it definitely should be the UK. Just like Pokemon, Battle Nations has a weirdly powerful presence in the UK. Nothing I'm complaining about, so certainly something you would try to boost if I were Madrona. But then again, Pokemon put no attention to the UK, so I would try to capitalize on that. Because now we got Power Worlds and every other Pokemon killer on the block. Looks good. Good, yeah, grind some gold on this account as well. Chainmail Whale. Absolutely. How many countries are represented in Empire, you think? Ooh, that's a good question. Quite a few, because, yeah, like I said, you know, we have pretty much every Anglo country. We have China, we have Brazil, we have Japan. We have all of the European countries, it feels. Germany, France. 2 of our council members are French. Jeez, a lot of them. I think it probably might be close to a 50-50 split at this point of, you know, ones we do, ones we don't. I would like to imagine, at least. Then again, yeah, there are so many countries that are unfortunately undeveloped or just can't contact Battle Nations, like North Korea. Who knows, we might get Kim. I might make a push for Kim. You know, bro. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much all of the Europe is represented. That is pretty cool. I wonder if we have a Mongolian. I wonder if they have Battle Nations in Mongolia. I hope they do. Go to Mongolia just to do an advertisement for Battle Nations. Assuming they can still download the game over there. Ooh, and we're almost close to leveling up on our Tankula right here. Gets his second to last bar for rank 4. And we're going to go ahead and head out on that one. That's a pretty good way to end it out. Because this gold is super nice, and we do already have an expansion upgrade as well. So cycle is also good. We'll go ahead and keep pushing. We did ours at 35 plus. Heard that. Let's see. We've looked through quite a few accounts. Most of them are either privated or already have their cycles running either before stream or during stream. Can't go ahead and do this bad boy. There's a guy I have. Few guys I have, because I want to try to see if at this point we can get to 2-hour stream, make the quick stream a 2-hour stream just for the lulls of it. And it is going to take me a second to get over here and get this bad boy checked out. So while I do that, right here, I'm physically going to have to move, so that's ugh. It's not the end of the world, but man, does it just like ugh. I don't wanna, but you gotta, so you do what you must. Get that bad boy entered in. Now, go move. So also turn off my AC because my AC is pretty loud when I do these streams. I'm away from my PC. Yeah. So also turn off my AC when I do these streams, and it's getting pretty warm in here. So I really did mean for this to be a quick stream because it's midday for me in America. Alrighty. We have the code for another account. And I'm about to go ahead and throw the hood back on and get her ready. Appreciate you guys waiting through that little bit of cheer time. Not Mongolia as far as I know. I don't think we have Mongolia as well. Have been accepted. Dude, imagine. Congratulations, man. Glad to hear it and glad to have this official and true. Of course, I always knew we were going to be accepted, but glad to have it, dude. We did not have you before this stream, and now we do. So this stream was already a good stream. It's now a great stream with you, man. Appreciate the heck out of you for joining the Empire, and again, welcome in as our newest Imperial. Another British Imperial, too. It's just freaking perfect. Didn't even know that when I recruited him, man. And go ahead and jump on into another account. There's 10 people here, and we still managed to get a new recruit. Well done, my Emperor. Thank you very much, Dragon King. And he's British, dude. He's just like you. I was telling him about you, too, dude. I was literally telling him about a guy called Red Dragon. So how about that, my man? That's Imagine, our newest recruit. And, dude, he's British just like you, my man. Thank you, Dragon Force, for the congrats, man. But, yeah, just dropping in before I head to sleep. Good night, Imp. Oh, dude, no worries. He was telling me the same thing. It was late in Britain as well. So, yeah, dude. Hope you have a good night, and glory to the Empire, dude. It's never going to set again, I tell you what. So we'll go ahead and slap down these boosted and see if we can get one more right here. Oh, it's just a population crunch, which we can easily fix by closing these bad boys and opening up again. I still ruined the boost. It wasn't fast enough. That's on me, though. Skinny Beast, though, needs all the power Skinny Beast can get. And there we go, met demand. So good to know. Same thing here. We're just going to turn all these guys off and open up those tool shops down there. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire as well, Dragon King. Thank you very much, man, for stopping by. Have a great night. Good night, Dragon King. Absolutely. Well said, Fire Dragon. Great to be here, King. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we are glad to have you, Imagine. Boop, boop. And can you be upgraded? Oh, yeah, you definitely can. 5 minutes. Let's see, collect you. Might have a better upgrade to do. Yeah, we do right here. 15-minute one. Perfect. And collect that little expansion right there. Cool. Heck yeah. Grab you. Wrench and grab you. Oh, no longer boosted. We'll go jackhammer then. Coolio. How expensive is a expansion? One battle away. We can do that. Do we have heavies on this account? We do. Heck yeah, it's going to be a pleasure. Let's have some fun. Glory to the Empire. Thank you, Imagine. If you're streaming in the morning, I have a boss rush ready for you. Oh, Dragon King. Absolutely. Only reason I didn't do this morning is because of the Wi-Fi being out, but yeah. Tomorrow, dude? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow morning, I got you. And yeah, glory to the Empire. Appreciate the heck out of you, Imagine. So yeah, 40 SP for our heavy, 13 for our mortar team, and we get enough gold to get that expansion now. Beautiful. Keep the Empire expanding as always. Love to see it. And get this bad boy slapped on down. See, I don't think that quite hits us as long as we need to on the stream. But that does get a beautiful expansion run. Let's see what it does bring us up to on the stream. It brings us up to 1 hour 53 minutes. I'm going for the last 7 minutes just to get this quick stream to 2 hours. Just for the lulz, because why not? I think that'd be pretty freaking funny. Friend tag has been sent. Dude, heard that, Imagine? I'm going to go and add you on my main right after this, my man. Yeah, dude, we are glad to have you, my man. We are awesome to have new Imperials. Tonight we're going to be pushing hard, but for this stream, I was an honor to talk to you. It was an honor to have recruited you myself. And yeah, dude, sucks about your brother, but hey, dude, again, like I said, we definitely got the better of the family. I mean, I love your brother with all respects. And yeah, dude, welcome to the Empire. All things said. And yeah, I'll be sure to check out that friend tag right after this. We just got 7, more close to 6 now. 6 to 7 minutes to kill, and we should be good. Alright. 36 SP for both of them, and a new bar for our boy right there. Dude, this, you gotta love this early wimp grind. Not early wimp grind, this is better than the early wimp grind. This is much more enjoyable. You gotta love this early mammoth gold grind because heavies just clear them out easily. It's only 2 mammoths. They still pay decent gold. I have no brother after this. Or better yet, you have 700 new brothers, or close to 700 new brothers. I think you were like the 693rd newest Imperial. So we're about to have 700 Imperial. So you have over 600 coming up on 700 brothers now, imagine. And they may not be blood like your other brother, but at least they're real. We're glad to have you. 1,784 for that one, and another bar of SP for our mortar team, and 37 for our heavy. We should only have one more to do after this. Yes, we do. And we'll go ahead and take it out as well. Beautiful. See, if background music pop off, let's see, it might have. Oh no, it's still going, heck yeah. Good. Alright, 2,325 gold for that one, and a tooth. And 42 SP for both our mortar team and heavy. Alright, and that is the last of it. I believe we do have enough time for 1 or 2 more cycles before we hit 2 hours on the stream. And we've officially gone crazy for the quick stream. And we should be good. Log out. Keep pushing. Let's see. I have brothers in the UK, Emperor. Yes, you do, dude. You already had multiple, but you just gained another today, dude. I swear, like, we're going to have to set up our second Imperial base in London, which is going to be so fitting. It's perfect, Dragon King. Very happy about it. So we're going to go ahead and turn off display real quick before we leak our stuff. And see. I'm waiting on my steel 7 minutes. I'm still here. Dude, appreciate the heck out of you. We got 3 minutes till we hit 2 hours on stream. So, yeah, you're going to be here for the rest of stream, Dragon King. Heck yeah. And I thought you were leaving early. How about that? Glad to have you here, though, in all seriousness, Dragon King. Let's see if we can get another account logged into. Because, yeah, I do have 1 or 2 more in mind. They're just going to be a bit harder. They're non-privated, which is nice. However, their accounts are giving me some issue because I accidentally logged out on all. And now I gotta go through that whole song and dance. But could be better, could be worse. Make sure I'm blacked out. Yes, I am. 692 more. Absolutely. Cheers, bro. Absolutely. Oh, perfect, perfect. I love the British. That's such a weird clip, but dude, Red Dragon, if you want that, you can certainly take that, because that seems like something that if British Dawn were a thing, ooh, I shiver at the thought, but if British Dawn were a thing, he would certainly have clipped that. Let's see, we will get 10 bad boy entered in here, and on to another account. Got 16 people in growing. Appreciate the heck out of you, gentlemen. Go ahead and collect that supply drop. This little muffin. Oh my gosh, speaking of the UK. We're literally on the account. UK. Oh, I didn't even I forgot that was this account. I was just looking at the Gmails. But my goodness, oh man. Talk about fitting. And I'm pretty sure Dragon King, you were here for it. Or I'm pretty sure I told you the same morning, but we got this username on stream, and I was so shocked when I got UK. Because I tried USA first, US both were taken, obviously. I did UK like, okay, this one's obviously going to be taken too, and it wasn't. And I was like, as the Emperor guy, getting UK is awesome. I'm freaking hyped. And one, it's just the country to have. And two, it's freaking UK as the Empire. Let's go. Got my second Mauler today from a Bigfoot and second Colossus from the Arctic. Dude, Fire Dragon, congrats on that, man. That is awesome. And incredible timing. Absolutely imagine. Absolutely, it was destined, man. It was the Force. Slap these artichokes down. You're good to go. Grab that Hoovel. Grab these bad boys right here. And yeah, she is going to be one of the Generation 3, but we'll talk about that at a later date. And can she get enough gold to get another expansion? She's the UK. She's got to expand. Oh, well. Especially levels holding her back. You got to hold this girl back. She's too powerful. Priority set in stone. We got to talk to the Emperor, aka myself. My quick similar citizens. Today is my 26th birthday, dude. I'm younger than this guy. Let's go. I have years on this man. And a half. As for my birthday, all I desire is a gift, and that will unify and inspire each of you. A giant statue of me. I have asked High Command, I love that we have High Command in our own guild, to calculate how much stone each town and outpost is required to contribute to this noble effort. I say we take this as a chance to show out those over outposts. I'll deliver the stone faster than anyone else. We don't want Higher Command to forget about me. I mean us. Let's contribute some nanopods to this cause. Heck no, Morgan, you're insane. I already have the stone on hand. Already set in stone, mission complete. We got 450 XP and 200 wood, and Morgan says, we got it done in record time. That we did, because I had the stone on hand. And judged from the reward, looks like High Command noticed our efforts. The Emperor is an amazing guy. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate you. We'll go ahead and, say yay and that to ND, because I like that payout of wood and XP. Still a far bit of way. Don't think we're going to get there. We could clear out these raptors and short raiders, because, yeah, this, of course, is going to start the mission. We open up the bakery, or are we not using it? Because I know they were going to want the lemon cakes and everything. Did it on the boss rush. That's it. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, it's Dawn. Oh my goodness, what's going on, Dawn? W on that slander today, dude. W on slander too. That was a beaut. I was about to end stream, but we'll go ahead and clear our raptors and let everybody get a chance to talk to Dawn. This is the guy who made Imperial Slander, the newest video on the channel, and what I believe was an absolute banger. Go ahead and let the shock trooper get a shot off. Oh man, yeah, this account's actually going to struggle a little bit till she gets her heavies, as they tend to do. But this is a nice, easy challenge. It's one of the beginning missions. We should be fine. But yeah, dude, glad to have you in chat, Don. And oh my gosh, just as I say, I jinxed myself. Didn't even realize. Just ore farming. I know, Don. Go ahead and electrocute that little baby raptor to death. And down he goes. Get 100 XP for our efforts. And man, I really want to try to level up. Not only so we can, just one, level up, but two, so we can expand again. I don't think we are, because, yeah, we'd have to fight those raider kids. And our bakery is, unfortunately, running with an 18-hour. Ugh. Is what it is. We'll log out and push along. I was so focused on winning the boss fights that not suffering like a British man was your soul. Dude, forgot British suffering. Yeah, dude, you're going to have to warn him about the British suffering, Dragon King. Warn your fellow British man about the British thing. But before you can warn him, I'm going to go ahead and end stream. So, guys, that will do it for us as we come right up on to 2 hours and 3 minutes on stream. We were 3 minutes short before, now we will be 3 minutes over. Hello, my lord. What's going on, Jason Lee? Glad to have you in here. Glad to have you included before we end her off. Go ahead and supersize this. Guys, this is not the end. Do not worry. We are going to be streaming again, not only in the future, but also today. Later on this evening with Tio in a super mega stream. I have some stuff planned. Tio has some surprises planned. Keep an eye out for that. It is going to be awesome. We are both looking forward to you. If you can make it to that, we would love to see you. And of course, if you need a guild, you're more than welcome to join the Empire. We had our newest Imperial join the stream. He seems like a freaking awesome dude. He's British. He's been chatting this entire time down below. He's awesome. And we would love to have you in the Empire as well. So would love to see you there. Hope to hopefully get several new Imperials in this super stream tonight. And yeah, guys, that will do it for us. Guys, if you're still watching live, I greatly appreciate the heck out of it. You got 22 people and growing for this outro right here. Of course, if you want to be included, I pointed the wrong way. If you want to be included in the VOD, included Imperial history, feel free to comment right now if you're watching live and be included right here in this little VOD box, this little chat box right here. And if you're you're watching on VOD right now, please comment down below. I would love to get a conversation started and talk about anything as long as it's respectful and somewhat Battle Nations related. Anything goes. And guys, that will do it for us. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. And as always, have a great rest of your day. And then we give it a few seconds so it doesn't cut out on VOD. W stream. What a great stream, guys. That was a good one. Oh, hey, stream overbought late. I'll DM you. Dude, heard that, but in the future, save it for your own nanopods. Or advertising banner so we can advertise for the Empire. Glory to the Empire.